guys, it is zeetrol here, and welcome back to another Black Ops 2 commentary. Now today the gameplay is a hijack gameplay, and I go 14 and 3 I believe, but I think I might have died 4 times, I'm not quite sure, but tell me in the comments if you think about that while I'm doing this kind of one-off episode which is called Life Stories, and it may become a series, I'm not quite sure yet, but if you like it let me know in the comments, because I've been thinking about this one for quite a while, and you know, I might not have enough stories to tell, but I've got this one for you today because it happened quite recently, so I thought I'd tell you it. So sit back, you know, listen to the commentary and let me know your thoughts on it. So here we go. So this one's called The Factory, and before we fully start this I'm going to have to give a bit of backstory. So where I live, it's a small town, and surrounding this town there's fields, and it's not in the middle of nowhere because there are cities nearby, but basically on one of these fields there's an old abandoned power station, and everyone calls it The Factory, so that's why I've named this The Factory. But basically it's been there since probably the early 1900s, and it's been abandoned since probably the 1980s. And it's not really a great place. There's graffiti, there's probably drug dealers around there, and the scary thing is there's only one way in and one way out, and this is through like a little kind of window, and you kind of have to climb up to get to it. There's probably about a meter drop. So basically, stupid as I am, one day me and my mates head there, and you know, just to see what it is, because it's been there, you know, for most of my life I've seen it, so I wanted to know what's really inside there. So we head there one day. And bear in mind, I'm on my bike this day, so I'm a bit worried. I don't want my bike getting nicked outside this place, so I'm kind of worried about going in it and leaving my bike outside in the first place. But anyway, we head inside through this little window, which we had to climb up to get to. And we're walking around, and it's pretty dark, to be honest, because the only light's through little cracks in the ceiling. And we're walking around, and we go to this little room in the corner, and it was really dark, and I kind of hear like a kind of creaking sound, and I thought, you know, we better get back, because you know our bikes are outside. I don't want them getting nicked outside. So I'm kind of a bit worried there, but my mates are like, you know, just stay, you know, it's okay, you know, no one goes round here. So I stay, and bear in mind this place is really big. If you can think of like a school sports hall, times that about 4 times, and that's how big the centre bit is, and there's all these little rooms coming off it, so that's why it's kind of a bit creepy inside there. It's quite dark, so we've got all our phones out with the little torches on the phones, and they basically do nothing, but you know, we're just walking around and it is quite creepy. So anyway, we're in one of these rooms attached to this kind of big centre bit, and this one's really dark because you can't see a thing, and even the little torch on your phone doesn't do anything. So while we're in there, we all heard this kind of creaking sound, and this kind of sounded like a brake on a bike, so we're all like, I think we should go back now, you know, check the bikes are all okay and things like that. And then while we're doing that, we kind of hear like a human voice like talking, so we're like kind of, yeah, let's go back now, because if anyone's in there, that's kind of weird. So while we're trying to like walk back, we hear like a proper like shout, and we fucking ran. We just ran as fast as we could and jumped out of this window, which was like a meter, well, probably bigger than a meter off the floor. So we were all like jumping out this window and like nearly breaking our legs. And you know, that was like probably one of the scariest things I've ever been through, because just thinking someone could have been in there and could have like maybe killed us, I don't know, probably not killed us, but still kind of weird. So that's the story of The Factory. If you liked it, make sure you tell me, because I'll do more of these life stories. And yeah, so let me know your thoughts on what you would have done in this situation. Would you have just stayed and seen what happened, or seen who was in there? I don't know, it was kind of scary. So that was The Factory. Thanks for watching again. This has been zeetrol, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.